Sige, sige.
Okay, happy Thursday sa inyo lahat. Welcome sa Sports Corner interviews on this Thursday. Kanina, pumunta tayo ng Rizal Memorial for media engagement with our chairman, Pato Gregorio of the Philippine Sports Commission. And balik tayo sa ating interview segment for today. So we have with me si Miss Jody Tino of our Philippine Women's Ice Hockey Team. Nakaka-birthday niya noong last week. Kaya binati po natin siya. And of course, we have some engaged dialogue to do with regards nga doon sa nangyari sa SEA Games. And of course, sa mga naging kaganapan niya after the SEA Games, mga sunod-sunod na mga courtesy calls with the President, with Chairman Pato, and yung taga-SM, and meron silang upcoming competition na mangyayari by February. So, Miss Jody, good afternoon and welcome to Sports Corner.
Good afternoon. Thanks for having me po.
Miss Jody, first of all, while waiting muna si isang kasama natin si Kathleen Tan, she will be joining us in a bit. Miss Jody, how are you right now? Kasi kahapon, you were there sa Intramuros for a courtesy call at share ko na lang sa iyo yung mga dyaryo na binili ko kanina sa may Uncle John's. Ito po yung dyaryo ng Philippine Star kung saan kasama niyo pa ang Pangulo. Ayun,
Yes.
yung ating Philippine Women's Ice Hockey Team and then si Anton Ignacio. Meron pa. Ito naman ang galing sa Manila Bulletin. Same picture, pero
Love
parang
it.
pina-zoom out na lang yun eh. And meron, nakita nyo rin siguro, nasa front page din kayo ng Manila Standard.
Oo nga po, suki na kami eh.
Oo, sa dami pa naman ng mga dyaryo na natambad ng front page. Kasi madalas kasi nasa sports page kayo. Ano ba pakiramdam na umabot pa kayo sa front page?
Nakakakilig kasi syempre, parang once in a lifetime opportunity to have a picture with the president and of course being included in the front page of most really well-known sports news outlets. So it's really, really a privilege and an honor to be
Oh,
seen.
and of course, for context nga pala, you were there along with all the medalists sa SEA Games. Kasama na rin yung mga non-SEA Games athletes dyan sa Intramuros for a courtesy call, Thanksgiving reception, homecoming with the President itself. Mukhang nas-inspire siguro dahil kaka-announce lang ng Pangulo, double cash incentives for you, the silver medalist, and kahit yung mga non-SEA Games sa medalist, may 10,000 o 20,000 na cash incentives nyo, pampataas ng moral ng ating mga atleta, yung mga nagwagi. Kaya nga, nakadalawang beses pala kayo nagpa-picture with the president. Nag-costume change pa kayo eh.
Oo nga po eh. It was a pleasure, really.
What's your reaction nga pala din sa mga sinabi ng Pangulo, yung double cash incentives, and of course, actually, dagdag na panahon para makapag-meet up, para sa mga medalists natin?
We are really, really grateful, especially with the additional incentives, considering na this will be additional support for our improvement, growth, and development. Especially now na we're also preparing for the World's Championships na magaganap sa Estonia. So it's really overwhelming as well. Considering na ngayon, nabibigyan na kami more ng suporta ng gobyerno. And we are really grateful, especially to the president, for shining the light to us. So.
Alright, so let's go back muna sa preparations natin for the SEA Games. Um, of course, nanggaling tayo sa gold medal finish niya sa IIHF. And of course, tuloy-tuloy naman yung training kahit papasara na yung mall, tuloy pa rin yung pagsasanay ninyo kasi kaka-announce din ng SM na magkakaroon din ng extra time to train during off hours sa mga malls kahit sarado na tuloy pa rin yung training. Pero share to us, how do you prepare and the whole team para dito sa ating of course SEA Games bid natin kasi ang ice hockey matagal na nawala nga sa SEA Games, bumalik tapos yung ilang mga karibal natin ay nagpapalakas din.
So, yung training process namin, it's almost actually every day. Pero, yung actual Philippine women's training is usually done thrice a week or twice a week. And then the rest, is club trainings na pinupuntahan namin. And aside from on-ice trainings, we also do off-ice. So we go to PSC at least thrice a week to do gym with Coach Sab, and then to also have PT sessions. And we also do, aside from of course physical, we prioritize our mental health as well. So we do this sports psychology with Miss Panch, and it's really helpful kasi we're not only physically prepared but also mentally. And also, aside from all the trainings we'd had, in order for us to build chemistry within the team, as much as possible, we try to bond with each other. So we try to go out together and not just think about the game, but also how we connect as a team.
Miss
Yeah.
Josie, as we all know, we came from the gold medal finish niya sa IHF. Now, sabihin natin back to zero na kayo after nito, and of course, ang pinaka-priority natin is yung SEA Games natin. During the time na nag-prepare kayo, masasabi ba nating umabot lang kayo sa 100% ng condition? At of course, yung kahandaan na rin to be ready, yung mga strategies, yung mga plans na ipuput up in ng inyong mga coaches and yung partner, mga teammates ninyo para i-deliver natin yung best performance natin against those na uh, counterparts natin from the Southeast Asian region na siguro nagpalakas din.
Um, I'd say we really delivered our very best. Actually, we've exceeded the expectation of the most kasi we've only lost against one country, which is Thailand. And if you guys know, Thailand is a really good team, considering that they're also a few divisions higher than us sa World Championships. And for us to be able to compete with them, and even the only team to score against them sa SEA Games, it was really a really good start. And it can be seen that there's more ahead for the Philippine women's team, only if we were provided more support. And yun na nga, as mentioned nila dun sa courtesy call namin sa SM, more rinks for us to train, para more days for us to train as well. And um, yeah, I think we've really outdone ourselves. It's a really good performance from our team, and I think we've grown from it. And for sure, for the next SEA Games, will be so much better. Hopefully, we could beat Thailand, and of course, be greater and better um, uh, as we represent our country.
By
Yeah.
the way, ilang taon, just a correction lang, Jody, ilang taon ka na sa national team?
This is my third year as a
Third,
national team.
so third
Yeah.
year pa lang, and this is your, sabihin natin sa lahat, this is your first time na magsi-SEA Games, no?
Yes. And it's also the first time of the Philippine women's team to join the SEA Games. So it is very historical for us, honestly.
Nakakapanibago ba? Dahil of course, historic feat natin for the women's ice hockey team na makaabot man lang sa SEA Games kasi ito yung pinapangarap natin na competition
Yes.
na of course, kahit yung mga winter sports natin, nakaabot ka pa rin dito.
Yes, it is a dream for all of us kasi uh, before we only watch the men's team kasi sila lagi yung nasasali sa SEA Games, and now we were able to be given an opportunity to join a SEA Games and make a statement that we belong in the world stage. Yeah.
Okay, so update ko lang si Kathleen na hindi na makakaabot sa interview kasi nagda-drive pa lang siya. Pero we'll schedule again interview some other time na rin. Miss Jody,
No worries.
going into the competition nga pala, as we all know, you won the silver medal. nga dito sa ating Southeast Asian Games. Ang men's team is bronze, won the bronze medal. Tapos, of course, mga nakalaban ninyo during the competition is Ost Thailand. Sabi, pag sinabi natin Ost Thailand, powerhouse. Tapos, dala-dala nila yung hosting advantage natin, home court advantage natin. Kahit yung mga maiingay na mga Thailand fans, talaga naman, yan talaga kasi yung panira, ika nga, ng competition yung makapaglaro sa mismong home court nila. And then we have also Singapore and Malaysia. So sa mga matches na yon, natalo kayo doon sa preliminaries, natalo kayo sa Thailand 0-3-13, then 3-1 naman win against Singapore, and then 8-0 sa Malaysia. Walk us through what happened dun sa mga naging matches natin, and especially in the semifinals match. I mean, yung semifinals, bagitin ko na rin, 6-2 against Singapore, and then natalo ulit kayo sa Thailand 13-4 dyan po sa final. So, walk us through what happened dito sa competition.
Yes, the first game actually when we lost against Thailand. I think at that time nangangapa pa lang kami, and then it was really pressuring considering Thailand is our first game. So uh, we tried to stand up for it and then learn from it. So as much as possible, every after game or every break days, ang ginagawa namin is we always do a game review, and then we try. Coach tries to strategize for us to improve from our previous games. And then also, as much as possible, we try to maximize our rest days by not actually resting. Rather, we go to the gym, stay active, and then watch the games of the men's team and try to gain something from it. And also, we try to watch the games of the opponents, our opponents, just so we could also, as much as possible, grasp whatever we could improve on, or we could use to strategize when we go against them. So it was really helpful considering na yun nga, as mentioned earlier, Thailand lang kami na talo. And sa Singapore, we were able to beat them twice. Actually, it was really nerve-wracking yun sa Singapore. At first, we were also kind of shaky, but as the period goes by, we learn from it, we became better, and then we got more scoring opportunities. And actually, the another good factor are yung mga players sa bench, and also the audiences. They really help boost our morale. So it was really amazing. And also the fact that there were also many fans came to visit us. Even there were also teachers who came to watch us. The teachers across the school of the rink. So they added confidence in how we played, and we are really grateful for the Filipino spirit that they've given us. So yeah, that's the journey basically.
And in one of the matches, andun si Chairman Pato to witness yung
Yes.
action.
No first
Mukhang,
game.
mukhang mataas talaga yung moral na nakita ninyo si Chairman
Yeah.
openly supporting all of our athletes sa iba't ibang mga events. Talaga naman, nilalakad talaga ni Chairman Pato
Mm.
na puntahan natin, at of course, yung pagbibigay na rin ng extra effort na rin to show your support niya sa lahat ng mga athletes natin sa SEA Games. Anong masasabi mo rito?
The fact that they've made an effort kahit natalo kami nung pumunta si chairman, he still went and tried to console us and comfort us despite the loss. And he just told us na we just have to stand up and learn from it and then move on. And he made sure that regardless of the result, he will always be there to support us. And we really felt we really felt emotional from it. Considering, and from that, we how do you call this? We took confidence from it, and also became our motivation to become better for the next games, in which we were able to deliver. So we are really grateful for their support, honestly.
Back to the SEA Games nga pala.
Mm-hmm.
Medyo na-down kayo when you lost Thailand twice
Yep. Mm-hmm.
sa eliminations and of course sa finals mismo. Pero kahit nakasettle tayo ng silver medal finish tayo dito sa nagdaang SEA Games, was there any time na of course nalungkot kayo, kinakabahan kayo sa magiging outcome, and then nung nakuha ninyo yung silver medal finish, at least contented na?
Actually, there are a lot of times na nalungkot kami because of pressure, self-doubt, mga pessimistic mindset. Pero we always, as much as possible, we try to remind ourselves na we have to remain humble. We have to look back where we came from, and the fact na we were given a chance to be able to participate in the SEA Games, regardless of the result, we have to still be grateful of it, and we have to remind ourselves who we are playing for, and we're not only playing for ourselves, but rather the nation, our family, and friends as well. So with that comes in mind, humility talaga ang core principle namin sa team. And with that, actually hindi naman kami na down. Actually, we were really really proud of ourselves, kasi nga um, out of all the teams, kami lang ang nakascore sa Thailand ng 4 goals. And considering the skill gap, uh, it was really overwhelming for us. Kaya super proud kami, and we know we can show more only if we were given more support, more ice times. I think we can level with Thailand soon enough. Yeah.
Okay. Miss Jody, after nito, kasi dumaan na yung holidays natin,
Mm-mm.
nakabalik na ba kayo sa training? Nag-umpisa na ba ang preparations natin for Group 3 World Championships?
Yes, actually, nag-start daw kami mag-training first week pa lang ng January. And then even yesterday, we also had training right after the courtesy call with the president. And as much as possible, we try to train every day talaga. And if we're not training on ice, we're doing off ice sa PSC, just to make up for our skills. Yeah, we're preparing really, really well ngayon. And we're excited.
So back to zero ngayon ang ating team natin going into the Group 3. So ano expectations na rin for the squad mismo? Lalo na first timers kayo sa competition at ine-expect natin it will be sabihin natin, a different kind of competition, tournament, and of course, experience and exposure na makukuha ninyo from this Group 3 Worlds.
This time, since eto hindi na to Asian, kasi before we just joined the Asian Cup, the Women's Asian Cup. This time, it's much more pressure because we'll be competing in the world. So we're going against South Africa, Bosnia, Estonia, and even Singapore in this division. So we're expecting a higher level of competition this time. So we hopefully we'd win, and I think we have a really good chance, honestly. We've watched a couple of games of those we are competing against with, and so far we're trying to level right now as we go through the training, and we think naman na kaya namin, hopefully. And even if we don't get a podium finish or anything, hopefully we'll be able to gain something from it for sure, and also be better from what we're gonna be playing against with. Yeah.
I'm sure mapag-aralan ninyo yung mga galaw ng mga kalaban at kaya mong i-adjust. Of
Mhm.
course, the whole team will be adjusting, and of course, add some flavor, some taste nga pagdating niya sa competition. So, ano ba yung mga advice na nakuha ninyo from the coaches na igitan pa, itodo-todo na yung laban natin come Group 3?
Ang advice lang naman sa amin ng coach is as much as possible we try to show up. Uh, wala and we try to change our mindset, always remove the doubts and laging objective lang and make sure yung intention namin nandun, intention to win, intention to get better and be better every day. And also as much as possible not be selfish. Uh, we have to remember that this is a teamwork and we're not playing for ourselves. Rather, we're playing as an entire team for the entire nation. So we shouldn't be selfish. And dapat honestly, we have to pray. We have to pray all the time. Yeah.
By the way, ang mga kalaban natin sa Group B, Division 3 ay South Africa, Israel, Estonia, Bosnia and Herzegovina, and yung nakalaban niyo sa SEA Games, Singapore.
Or
And that
yes.
will be happening on February 28 to March 5 sa Kotla Jarbe, Estonia. So it will be a funded ito ng PSC. The Aki Philippines will be definitely support. Of course, PSC, POC. Kasi ito yung unang tournament natin for 2026 season ng ating women's ice hockey. Of course, hanggang ngayon, excited ka pa rin na of course, mararanasan ninyo yung competitive action pa rin din sa Worlds.
Yes. Very excited.
Okay, Miss Jody, second to the last question. The last time we saw you and the whole team was at the SM Skating, yung para nga yung pasasalamat din ng SM Skating, ng Philippine Sports Commission along with the figure skating, short track speed skating representatives sa SEA Games. At isa sa mga in-announce ni Sir Ansi and even Chairman Pato is ang plano nila madagdagan pa natin yung mga ice facilities tapos extended time kahit tapos na yung mall hours natin para naman i-accommodate ang training sa national team. So, nasisiyahan ba kayo dun sa mga bagong developments natin from our top officials and stakeholders?
Yes, sana matuloy talaga yung 8 rings na yan kasi we also want to grow the sport. We've seen a lot of people taking interest in trying ice hockey and of course the other skating sports or winter sports. So hopefully matuloy talaga ito. It will be a great stepping stone considering nga yung if we look back on Thailand, the reason why they're also really great is that they have multiple rinks um, within their country. Tayo, tatlo lang. And yung isa nasa Cebu pa. So, it's kind of hard for us to access the training. And marami kaming kahate na nasa winter sports din. So, hopefully, matupad yung 8 skating rinks because that would be a really great opportunity for us. And with that, we'd be able to grow our community, gain more players, and then even grow our grassroots programs. Yeah.
Okay, last question. Clarification lang. You were part of the team na nag-gold dun sa Asia Cup?
Oh, that one, unfortunately, I wasn't able to join kasi I was in Hong Kong. I stayed there for 6 months for my internship. And while I was there, I was also training. I have my personal coaches in Hong Kong as they compete there. So I wasn't able to join the gold medal game. Yeah.
So, nag-OJT ka pala para at
Yeah.
least may dagdag kang knowledge outside ng inyong pagiging national
Yes.
athlete. Kasi hindi sabihin natin sa kasabayan, hindi pwede abang buhay yung national athlete. Kailangan may trabaho
Correct.
ka outside na kailangan mong kumita, mag-earn, at makapagtabi man lang. Pero of course, I just learned also from the Philippine Sports Writers Association na ang inyong teammates back at the Asian Cup, yung nag-gold sila, are gonna won the Special Citation Award sa PSA Awards this coming February 16 sa Diamond Hotel
Oh,
Manila.
well, that's amazing. That's good news for them, honestly. Yeah, sayang wala si Kathleen dito to receive that news. Yeah.
Oo, kasi nagde-drive pa naman siya. Pero of course, with the PSA Awards na makukuha natin, big boost na ba ito para sa ating Philippine Women's Ice Hockey Team? Of course, sa dami pa naman ng mga achievements from left and right, gold sa Asia Cup, silver sa SEA Games, tapos hopefully may magandang resulta dyan sa may IIHF Division 3. Talaga namang unti-unti lang nakikilala pa lalo ang ice hockey, lalo na sa mga kabataan natin.
True. Yung mga awarding na yan, it's a really great opportunity for people to get to know us. Kasi yung mga tao, when they hear of ice hockey, nagugulat sila na merong women's and men's team ng Philippine Ice Hockey. Kasi, oo nga naman, wala naman tayong snow at all. And ang alam lang nila is figure skating. So nagugulat sila na we were able to compete, na meron tayong sariling team ng ice hockey. So this time with the upcoming awards, there's more light shining upon us, so we're more seen. This is a really great opportunity for us to be known and grow the
And,
community.
and we're looking forward niya na matanggap ninyo yung special citation from the Philippine Sports Writers Association. Ang kaanay pala kayo ng Athletes of the Year, sina Carlos Yulo, saka si
Wow.
Alex Iyala.
Kaya nga, oh my gosh, what an honor.
Oo,
Nakakakilig yun.
kasi karamihan sa mga miyembro ng team, iniidolo nila sina Yulo. It's all because of his gold medal winning performance sa Olympics. And then Alex Iyala, nandito na sa Pilipinas. She will play nga sa Philippine Women's Open next
Yes.
week. At she's also a gold medalist din sa SEA Games. Kaya for sure, starstruck naman yun. Ilan sa mga miyembro na pupunta dyan sa may Diamond Hotel February 16? Sayang wala si Kat dito. Maganda sana pag-uusapan natin yung pagkapanalo niyan doon sa Asian Cup na of course nabigyan pa kayo ng special citation. And
Yes,
by the
sila.
way, you actually graduated na and now you're
Yes.
working na?
Yes, right now I'm working for our family business. Yes.
Family business, no? So,
Mhm.
you're full-time na dito. And ano yung profession nyo?
I graduated financial management.
Okay, sa Enderan, no?
Yes, correct.
Okay. And sa family, by the way, yung family natin, sila pag-usapan din natin yung family nyo. Yung family ba, were very supportive nga doon sa inyong career sa ice hockey? Kasi nakilala natin before na, of course, you were a ice skater before and then tumawid ka na sa magiging ice hockey player. So, was there a time no nalaman na, of course, nanalo ka ng silver for the team? Ano ba ang reaction ng family mo?
Actually, yung family ko is very supportive, especially my mom. She's always present. Um, she's always there. Whenever we have a competition, she would fly out with us and even watch the actual game in person live. And then as for my family, the rest of my family they would watch live as well from TV. And when I came home from Thailand after the SEA Games, they actually surprised me sa airport. They were holding out a banner, a really huge one, and they were making a scene outside the airport. It was funny. Everyone was seeing it. And then nakakatawa kasi nakapaskil yung face ko doon. And grabe yung proud nila, yung na-feel ko yung sobrang proud nila sa akin. And I'm really grateful kasi they've been there supporting me mentally and even financially when I wasn't still working. Um, Kahit anong mangyari, basta as long as I'm growing from it, they really have a huge trust in me, which I'm really grateful for. And yeah,
Last na talaga to, Jody, bago
no
tayo
worries.
mag-closing remarks. Yung inyong special someone ninyo, si Kevin. Oo. By the way, si Kevin is also uh, nasa World Championships, no? Nagre-referee din siya. So, as partners nga pala, being partners kayo ni Kevin,
Mm-mm.
talaga naman sa hirap, sa ginawa, nagkasama kayo, especially no nagkasama kayo lagi na mag-play. Was there a time na very supportive kayo sa kani-kanila mga endeavors ninyo sa buhay? Lalo na si Kevin, nandun na sa World Championships.
Yes. Actually, yung partner ko na si Kev, we've been together for like 8 years now. And ever since from the start, he has always been supportive of me, and so am I to him. And without each other, honestly, we wouldn't be here. Actually, sabay lang din kami nag-start sa hockey. We were in a different sport before ice hockey. And now that we've come this far together, um, uh, it was a really it's kind of a statement for us na ice hockey became the bridge to make our relationship even stronger because we were able to connect more, and now we've achieved really great things, considering na siya yung first na game official of from the Philippines na men's to represent Philippines, of course, sa world championships. um I'm really, really proud of him. And he's also made it clear, always made sure na he's always proud of me. He would always message me, send me reassuring messages. And as much as possible, we try to be there for each other. And honestly, we are really grateful for Hockey Philippines for giving this opportunity to us. Yeah.
Alright, so thank you so much and congratulations, Miss Jody. Talaga naman laman na kayo ng balita. Dahil
Oo nga
nandiyan
po.
sa front pages na kayo ng mga dyaryo, paano pa kaya pagdating na sa February, tiyak sure ball na ulit kayo na magkakaroon ng magandang achievement ang ating ice hockey team. And we look forward for a level up na competition and of course a level up na journey ng ating mga ice hockey players right after ng gold ng silver medal finish ng SEA Games. Bakit ko sinabing gold? Baka sa 2027 makuha natin yan, syempre.
Sana, yes. Matupad lang yung 8 rings na yan. And we're
Okay.
gonna be working hard for it.
Miss Jody, may mga gusto kayong pasalamatan as we end. Sayang si Kathleen will be
Oo nga.
definitely joined us but nagda-drive pa ngayon but of course we'll do a separate interview in the coming days. Bumati ka na sa mga taga-suporta mo as we end.
So, binabati ko nga pala, of course, yung community namin ng Hockey Philippines. Without your support, guys, without your unending support, we wouldn't be here right now. We'd like to thank our manager, Tita Imelda, our president, Tito Chris, for their unending support. And to our coaches, Coach Yohani, who's right now in Finland, Coach Braden, who's back in Canada, I think. We would like to thank you for their unending support. And then for my teammates, thank you for always being there for each other. And also our family and friends for their support. Never sila nagkulang sa suporta sa amin, financially, emotionally, and everything. And of course, to all the Filipinos who believed in us, we are grateful for your support as well. And hopefully, you guys will be there until the end, and to the next generation as well for the Hockey Philippines. Yeah.
And since next generation nga, baka masilayan pa natin yung mga bata nating players na maglaro nga dito kasi may
Yes.
mga ongoing na mga Philippine Women's League and then may mga
Yes.
developmental league kung saan kasama ka rin sa isa sa mga teams, no? So, we'll definitely see our new and old generation of players na maglaro nga, especially the new ones na magiging future natin ng Philippine Women's Ice Hockey. And of course, we'll definitely see you again in the next coming weeks or so pag meron tayong mga bagong balita when it comes sa ice hockey. And thank you so much for your continued support sa amin, syempre.
Thank you din, Sir Gab. Yes, I forgot to thank you kasi lagi ka nandyan to support the Philippine women's team. And we've known you for quite a while already, and you've always been so enthusiastic. So thank you so much, Sir Gab, for always giving us support, giving us exposure. We're grateful for you, definitely.
Bukod pa rito, pumunta rin tayo dun sa World Girls Ice Hockey Weekend, no?
Yes, malapit na. I think February din yun. Or,
No, last October, no?
oh yeah, yung global.
Global. Global yun. Global Girls Got Game, no? Yung sa, ice hockey noong October yon. Kasama natin yung parang libreng clinic sa mga bata, no?
Yeah. Yung ano, yung nasa October, yun yung World, and then yung February or around the summer is Global.
Oo,
Yeah.
abangan pupuntahan natin 'yan para
Yes.
magpakita tayo ng suporta. And we wish them good luck nga pala sa Division 3 Group B ng IIHF Worlds sa may Estonia next month. So we'll get in touch with you again and the rest of the team para sa mga ibang ganap. So until we meet again and we'll see you sa mga susunod na araw or buwan or kung may medalya na kayo. Bye-bye, maraming salamat. God bless.
Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much, Sir Gab.
Thank you.